I have 3 new styles for you today. These are from the Spanish City collection. I'd like to thank Frannie's Hair for providing these styles for me to review for all of you. The links to all 3 styles will be listed down below for you in the description box. I'll also add timestamps down below in case you want to just see one style and not the other. I know you're going to ask. I'm wearing Lady Latte from the Cafe collection in the color British Milk Tea. I'm really excited because Lady Latte has just been added to the e-styles. So I have it on order. I cannot wait to receive it. This one is my very old, very worn Lady Latte that I absolutely love. And if you like these little bobs, you will love Lady Latte. I'm going to start out with San Sebastian in the color Buttered Toast R. As I mentioned, these are from the City collection. So we have an extended lace front. On San Sebastian, we have a left monopart, belt-covered ear tabs, an extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. You can see how much I cinched it in order to accommodate my 21.5-inch circumference. I'm also wearing a wig grip, and I have kind of shoulder length hair. On San Sebastian, we have sides between 8.5 and 12.5 inches. So we do have some layers here. We have a nape of 6 inches and the overall is 13.5 inches. So you can gauge how it may fall on you. My face from hairline to chin is 7 3/4 and my neck is 5 inches. I do have a wide face. The combination of these 3 tend to make wigs appear a little bit shorter on me. We have absolutely no permatease whatsoever on San Sebastian. Not on top anyway. We do have a little bit of permatease at the nape, which usually is the case with these styles in order to be able to hold it up. Otherwise, the style would fall very flat. As far as the density is concerned, San Sebastian weighs 4.5 ounces. We have a relatively low density style. The side bang on San Sebastian is 7.5 inches. So there you have it. It's almost as long as my face. I know that some of you will ask, can I add bangs? Yes, you could add bangs if you like. It just may need some training of the fibers. Since there's a left mono part, the fibers are going to tend to want to separate right at the part. But if you use some heat, I don't think you'll have any problems training these fibers. The color Buttered Toast R. We have an 8, 11, 22 plus 8. So this is an evenly blended color, or heavily highlighted, if you will. I think it's actually, it appears to be a little bit more highlighted on San Sebastian than what I found on some of my other styles that I have in Buttered Toast. We start out with a medium ashy brown. This is a cool color, ladies. And it's highlighted with a light brown, which is the 11, and 22 is the cool ashy blonde. In some lighting, this color appears to be kind of grayish. There's no gray in this color, but due to the ashy brown and the coolness of the blonde, it's going to have that kind of a shift of kind of a look of a gray to it. But if you are transitioning from a brunette into grays, or you wear grays and you want to kind of come back to some brunettes, this would be a great color because it's cool, it's ashy, and it's not a gray. I think it is a really pretty color, and I have many in this color. That's how much I love it, but definitely a cool color. If you prefer a color with warmth, Buttered Toast is not going to be for you because there is no yellow, there's no orange, there's no warmth in this color whatsoever. Let me show you the lace front on San Sebastian. Lots of the blonde running through, but we don't have a band. It's blended in with the medium brown. Beautiful, beautiful lace front. And here is the ear tab, great coverage. Here is the ear tab and my very low hairline. Very good coverage on San Sebastian. As far as the fit is concerned, San Sebastian, as you saw, I had to cinch it in almost to the center in order to accommodate my 21.5-inch circumference. I would say, I have no way of gauging it, but I would have to take a guess that it's going to fit a 22.5 or a 23-inch. Now I'm going to move on to Granada and Madrid. With both styles, we're going to have the same cap. So I'm just going to show you the cap once in case you're interested in one of these styles. Let's take a look at them. As you know, I show you everything on camera, so whatever it looks like out of the box, that's what it is. Both these styles have bangs, so I do have my hot tool next to me in case I have to train the fibers a little bit on the bang. That has usually been my experience with Belle Tress with bangs. But if I have to do that, I will certainly show you on camera. I'm not going to do it and say, oh, look what I did. I don't do that. Okay, as I mentioned, this is the same cap as we're going to find on Granada, and we're going to find it on Madrid. We have an extended lace front. We have a center part, which is usually the case when we have a wig with bangs. We have a felt covered ear tabs, an extended nape, Velcro adjusters. I'm going to cinch it in just because I know I have to cinch in all of my Belle Tress. I have found that Belle Tress is pretty consistent with their sizing. This is how much I cinch it in. Okay, just right off the bat, let me just show you something. You noticed on my San Sebastian how it appeared to be very, very blended. Look how chunky the highlights appear on Madrid. See that? Much, much chunkier. There's definitely some variance in the color, but I want to point it out in case you either like or dislike the chunky highlights. At least that's the case with this one. All right, let's first take a look at this part. It does appear to be a little bit dense. There is no permatease here, none whatsoever, no permatease on top. And once again, we have permatease at the nape, very, very little. I find the bang to be a little bit on the heavier side. We don't have a light wispy bang. If you like a light wispy bang, you may want to consider thinning it a bit if that's something you like to do. However, with Madrid, we have a lace front. So if you wanted to wear it off the face, we can do that very, very easily. Beautiful, beautiful lace front. Nicely with some of the blonde highlights running through. With Madrid, we're going to have some layers. We have sides of 9 inches to 15 inches. So you see we have those kind of a feathery look here. If you prefer a straight on style like Madrid, but you just want it straight, you don't want any of the layers, then you might want to take a look at Tiffany. But you see we have that kind of feathering layer. The nape on Madrid is 9 inches and the bang is 3.5 inches. So I guess if you want to make it wispy, you could just move it over to the sides. It's entirely up to you. I'm not really that much of a bang girl, so I usually wear it off to the sides. The overall is 16 inches. Madrid weighs 4.8 ounces. We have due to the length, we do have a relatively light piece here. It doesn't appear to be an abundance of hair. There are some Belle Tress that I have found to be an abundance with a high density. I don't feel that Madrid is one of them. If you want to tuck it, you can certainly tuck it. to wear with a headband, or wear it with a half up and half down, wear it in a ponytail. Because it is 16 inches, there's plenty that you can do with it. For those of you that are just tuning in for Madrid, let me go over the color Buttered Toast R. This is 8, 11, 22 plus 8. The plus 8 at the end of the color code indicates that we have a root of 8, which is a medium brown in Belle Tress, and it transitions and blends in with the rest of the wig. It kind of creates that low light in the color. We have an 11 and a 22, which are the light ashy brown and the cool blonde. This is a cool color. Perfect. This is a great color if you are looking to transition either from grays and you just want to expand your horizons a little bit, but you don't want to steer too far away, or if you are a brunette and you want to slowly transition to grays. This is a great color. There is no gray in this color, and I cannot stress that enough. It almost appears gray due to the ashy brown and the cool blonde that is in this color. There is absolutely no warmth whatsoever. There's no red, there's no yellow, there's no orange. So if you prefer a cool color, I think Buttered Toast R would be a great choice for you. All right, let's go now to Granada. I'm not going to show you the cap with Granada because it has the same cap as we saw on Madrid. My Granada is in Raw Sugar Blonde R. Oh, I didn't have to use my hot tool on the bangs for Madrid. Hopefully I won't have to use the hot tool on the bang for Granada either. You know, when I saw the pictures of Madrid and Granada, I thought, you know, those look like really nice styles to have as sister styles, to have one straight and the other one with waves. Let's see. We'll see if that's it. See, there's definitely curls on this one, which on Madrid we're going to have a straight style. Definitely some curls here. They give the appearance of being barrel curls. These are not beachy waves. Just as we found on Madrid, the bangs on Granada seem to be behaving nicely, and we do have kind of a fuller bang. Here's the lace front. You could wear it off the face if that's something that you want to do. I'm not going to comb it because I want you to see what it looks like out of the box. Obviously, if you prefer a looser waves or you don't want these barrel curls, you can certainly loosen them either with some steam or even just spraying it with some water and running the comb through it. Here are the ear tabs right there. Excellent, excellent coverage. We have no permatease. If you prefer permatease, if you like a lot of lift, then Belle Tress may not be the brand for you. The density, I would say it's an average density. Granada weighs 5 ounces, and it just could be because of all of these barrel curls that we have. It's definitely, I wouldn't consider it a low density, and I certainly wouldn't consider it a high density either. It just seems to be average. The sides on Granada are 8 inches to 12.5 inches. We have layers here, and these layers are going to provide some volume. Since we don't have the permatease, if you like a little bit of poof, if you will, then these curls will provide that for you. The nape on Granada is 7 inches, the overall is 14 inches, and the bang is 3.5 inches. But as I mentioned, if you don't want to wear it with the bang, you can certainly wear it off the face. And we do have some shorter layers here. I think this would be a really, really pretty style if you want to wear it with a clip, if you want to wear it with a half up and half down, and have some cascading layers of curls in the back. I think that if you wanted to do the sister styles with Granada and Madrid because you want to have a straight style and you want to have a wavier one, I think these will work really well. My Granada is in the color Raw Sugar Blonde. That's 12, 14, 88 plus 8. This is a warm color. We have a blend of a light blonde, honey blonde, and a pale gold blonde. This is not, it doesn't appear gold. It almost appears, there is some gold in it. That's what that 88 is. But we have some of the honey blonde. Also, we have lowlights because the root of 8, it transitions down and it blends down, creating the lowlights and creating dimension in this color. It's a really pretty color if you prefer blondes that are leaning warm rather than ones that are leaning cool, such as we find on Milkshake Blonde or Crushed Almond Blonde, which are cooler colors. But Raw Sugar Blonde is nice and warm without going gold, totally gold. And if you want to tuck it, of course, you can certainly tuck it. You could wear it back in a ponytail. I hope this video was helpful if you were considering San Sebastian or Madrid or Granada. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.